Okay.
request.
Okay, now you can start. Teacher. Okay. All right. Good evening, students, and also teacher Desi. And maybe we have another teachers. Come back to our
Good evening,
session
ma'am.
today.
Ma'am, will Nasim sir join the class?
Okay. Today our session is, our topic is about celebrating International Women's Day. And student, if you would like to present your presentation, you can raise hand. All right.
Nafil.
Yeah. Nihal, nephew, Nihal. Okay, you can present first.
Okay. So I'm going to share my screen.
Yes, you are allowed.
So I try to thank my global teachers to arrange a day which is International Women's Day, and I am here to talk about this topic over the world in this. And at first, I like to tell you how do we or in Bangladesh how the National Women's Day is celebrated. National Women's Day is 8th March every year. It's a global day celebrating the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women. So marks a call to action for accelerating gender parity. It's time to recognize the progress that has been made and to raise awareness about the work that still needs to be done to achieve gender equality in all aspects of life. Many events, agents, and initiatives take around the world to celebrate women's achievements and to promote gender equality on International Women's Day. In our country, there are various occasions which are held as it is on the 8th of March of every year. A different priority is given to the woman about on this day. And also this actually ensures us that what is the importance of, so I would like to go through that topic. Also, International Women's Day was interesting. As it highlights the ongoing struggle for gender equality and celebrates the achievements of women worldwide. It actually means that these includes or this ensures us about the importance of women. For example, if I like to give you that, if we don't have any women, then how would other people come or see the light of this world? And also there are many women, they are doing different types of professions and opportunities for their family. It also serves as a to address gender disparities and empower women in all aspects of life, including education, employment, healthcare, leadership roles. A story of Bangladesh, which also ensures Begum Rokia, who was a woman. She was a person, or at the she was a person of the time when she actually was a Muslim, but she had not get any opportunity to go in front of men or to do any work. At that time, the job of woman was to read or to memorize the holy verses of the Quran. But she struggled for this for many times, and also she has made a plan for this so that other women can also work. and she also became very much successful in this subject. Fosters awareness to women's rights and inspires collective actions towards a more inclusive and society. It ensures us that women should have rights as men, as women are also a type of human beings, and many women have now become successful in their life in the terms of profession and also in terms of achievements. So after that, I'd like to end my presentation over here. Thank you very much, and thank you to my wall presentation competition, wall presentation. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Well done. Thank you so much, Nihal.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, we will continue to the other student, but I would like to welcome to teacher teacher from Bangladesh, I think. Teacher Darcy, can you see a teacher from Bangladesh?
Not yet, teacher.
Oh, okay. Teacher, teacher, okay. Maybe she not joined yet, so we will continue to Fahimul Islam. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible? Loud and clear?
Yes, you are
Okay.
clearly.
I really want to share the screen.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so what I want to show is what I mean about is this question in me like in Western country. As I know, many Western countries and many country stand up protest about wearing hijab. They think it might violence of freedom of women or such as like that. So in case there are also like many article in many website, suppose a girl who got caught by just only wearing a hijab, and then then she need to give interview or podcast like them, that and many things. And the main problem of these things and the what they think is the main problem. Like many countries, people thinks that it actually are forbidden rules. Like it might be a girl wearing a hijab can be part of a terrorist or something like that, but it is actually not, because they are just obeying the rules of Islam, and these are just a simple matter. But many people think that the wearing hijab is like something like terrorist. Also, someone says, I don't wear a head scarf, I cover my hair with something, with a hat, with a beret, something culturally friends. So like wearing hijab is wrong, but wearing a head cover eyes with glass is not wrong. Like then we can clearly see it is undemocracy between two religions. So I mainly see the problems of many people's like about protesting about hijab, because this is just a stuff of religion. So I think it shouldn't be in anywhere, any why. So I really bring up my voice for that, because I think women should have the right. So that's all said, I guess. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Fahimul. Thank you so much. Hello, teacher Nasim.
Hello, MMS. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's easy. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
It's okay from my side, Alhamdulillah. So actually, still I'm on the move. You can see. my students have started presenting, I can see, and there is a teacher. She is university lecturer, Afsana Kabir Priti. Maybe she is here. Has she introduced herself, Miss?
Hello.
Amy, Miss? Amy,
Teacher
Miss, can you listen to
Nasim.
me? Hello, how are you?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I'm great.
So,
And I see teacher Afsana, right?
yes. Let me introduce her. Actually, she will talk for that last part, that is the hijab. It's a topic. That's why we've invited her. It's not just in different countries, we face different culture, different tradition, but it's still right is right, and it's on behalf of Women's Day. We should know my students should know about it in detail. So I'm requesting Afsana Kabir Priti Miss to introduce herself, and then Amy Miss, you will ask her the related questions from your side. So let her introduce herself now. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Teacher Nasim. And hello, teacher Afsana, Miss Afsana. Are you there?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yes, you can introduce yourself to us, Miss.
Thank you very much. I hope everyone is doing great this evening. I am Afsana Kabir Priti. I'm lecturer in English in Northern University of Business and Technology, Khulna, Bangladesh. So yeah, I'm teaching English basically in the Department of English. It's very nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too, Miss.
And Miss, we can continue, or should we listen the part of Afsana Miss speech about the hijab, or we should go for the students? What do you say?
How about Miss Afsana? Would you like
Okay,
to
okay.
waiting for student, or maybe you can go first? Student will waiting for.
Okay, then Afsana ma'am, you can complete your speech about that. Then we will go for the students' speech.
Yes,
Thank you,
I
Miss.
think Miss Afsana is so busy, so she can go first. Please, the floor is yours.
Thank you once again. First of all, today is a very special day for the women of the world, in fact. And the topic we are talking on is wearing hijab, right? So the concept of wearing hijab is definitely related to one religion, that is Islam. But in many countries, we see that this wearing hijab is not taken very positively. So it actually varies from countries to countries how the tradition or the ideas or ideologies of people are changing day by day. But there are some issues that we should really talk about. There are some developed countries, we should say the first world countries, where we see that women are prohibited to wear hijabs, or they are not allowed to wear hijabs. They're insulted, their dignity is lost in some places. To be very specific, if we see, there are some educational institutions where the students are not allowed in hijabs, right? So hijab is, as I was talking, is completely one's ideology, one's personal choice, and it has some religious perspective also. So it is very, I should say, shameful for a particular society or a particular country to restrict women from wearing hijabs. In our country also, in some places, we see that during the examination hall, students are forced to unveil themselves. So their hijabs were shut down. So it is very shameful for a Muslim country like ours. So Bangladesh is a Muslim country, as you know already. In some other places, we see when women are traveling at night alone, wearing hijabs, they face many problems. They are not taken very positively. They are sometimes thought of terrorists and everything. So why wearing hijab is a crime in some place? Be a question to the world, right? Because it has some religious perspective. It has some religious issues related to it. So we should promote this idea that if someone is wearing a hijab, it should not be taken negatively. We should think otherwise how we can solve the other problems. As I was talking about the examination hall, you see, the question is why women are not allowed to wear hijabs in the examination hall, because they think that there might be some anomalies, or there might be some reason for which she is wearing hijab. She might be carrying a device in her ear, or she might be copying from any source. So to save the situation, to protect the environment of the examination hall, they're forced to unveil them. But we should think about some other ways so that women do not have to go against their ideologies, go against their religion, right? So I think we should raise our voice for this kind of activities happening around the world, and we should not even we should say also this, that we should not impose hijab on someone against her will, because if someone is not wearing a hijab, she will have some I should say punishment afterwards. She may have. So that's not our problem. If someone is wearing hijab, she is a very good girl, and someone is not, she is not a very good girl. So that is another tradition happening everywhere. If a Muslim girl is wearing hijab, everyone is taking her as a very polite and very a woman of dignity and all. But if any Muslim girl is not wearing a hijab, then she can add something else. She's not very, very polite. She's something else. There are some slangs also used for them. So that is another perspective. We should also change this, because religion should come from within, right? If I am a Muslim, I should feel the urge to protect myself, to veil myself. It should not be imposed on myself. It should come from my within. I should feel the urge to wear hijab. So yeah, that's my perspective. I think everyone should be aware of these kind of situations, and everyone should take necessary steps to change the outlook of the people of the world. And only then we will be able to protect the women of the world. So that's all from my side. I hope you may agree with me, you may not, but it is a topic that we should think over and we should talk about it. And that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Teacher Apsana. Yeah, it is about the information jobs, and yeah, I will thank you for your information, Teacher Apsana.
You're most welcome.
All right, thank you, Teacher Afsana. That's so wonderful information for us. Maybe student would like to question for Teacher Afsana. Student, do you want to say something or ask question to our guest, special guest today? Hossain Ayan? Do you want to ask something to Miss Afsana? Okay, maybe Teacher Desi.
Okay, teacher. Hello, teacher.
Yes, teacher, you are
Okay.
audible.
So teacher, I don't see Stephen. Wait. Stephen? Oh, there is no Stephen. Okay, maybe I will give my opinion about hijab. Yeah, in Indonesia, yeah, there is some culture like Catholic. Yeah, there are some in Catholic using a hijab too, but a different style. Now it is a culture, yeah, a culture for them, but in Indonesians, Muslim use the hijab as her mom in religions. Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible, but why I couldn't mute some? Hello, teacher Mandy Kanu. Are you there?
Teacher Mandy. Yeah, maybe next to teacher
Yes.
Mandy.
Can you hear us? I think he has some problem in connection. Okay. Hello, teacher Mandy.
Hello?
Yes, sir. You can say something because I couldn't mute your.
Hello?
Can you hear me? You have some echo, but I couldn't mute you. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, teacher, we hear you, but not clearly.
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Teacher Desi, maybe Mr. Mendikanu has some problem. I can mute another participant, but I couldn't mute his microphone.
I can mute. It is only two questions, chat and pin. Teacher may say that in country or any country.
Okay, I think it's better now. Teacher Desi, you can continue your opinion about hijab.
Teacher, maybe next to the students.
Okay, we will go to the next student. Student, if you would like to present, please raise your hand. Fajar Wafik.
Yes, Miss.
Okay,
May I start?
yes, go ahead.
Okay. So today is International Women's Day. It's a global day celebrated for social, economic, and political achievements of women. So if you ask me why wearing hijab is questioned in some countries, then I will say there's due to some political, religious, and cultural issues, and it's banned in Russia, France, and Germany, and many other countries. Thank you.
Thank you, Wafik. Thank you for your information. That's great. Marzan, are you ready?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, the floor is yours now.
Miss, may I start?
Yes, you can start. Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone present here, and a happy Women's Day. Thank you for giving me a chance to tell about this day on Women's Day. My name is Marjan, and I'm here to speak a few words about this day. How do we celebrate this day? How do we celebrate Women's Day in our country? We celebrate this. We celebrate Women's Day in our country by respecting all women. Why do we respect women? Because women is also a human. They live in social also. Not only everyone has to celebrate for men. They need to also celebrate for women also. Women and men are equal. Women can also do business, but some countries don't allow them to do business. They allow them to be a homemaker. Why not? Women can also do anything. Women can also do anything. But why does any country allow them? I don't know. So it is wrong to not let them what they want to be. They also want freedom too. They are also human. Why don't they allow them? And there is a question: why is wearing hijab question in some countries? In some countries, many people live in many religions like Muslims, Hindus, Buddhism, and Christians. Recently, only Muslim women wear hijab. Why? And there's a question: why does Muslim women wear hijab? Wearing hijab does not mean covering face. It is also a holy work in Islam. So, wearing hijab keeps you safe from the bad eye contact of boys. It also respects you. So wearing hijab is not bad. Thank you and happy Women's Day. Miss, I have a picture of Women's Day. Can I show it?
Okay, thank you, Marzan. Yes, you can. Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing to us.
Welcome, Miss. Miss, may I mute myself?
Okay, Marzan, thank you so much for sharing your wonderful thoughts. We will go to the next student. Next student, please raise your hand. Or Damian, are you there?
Oh, yes, teacher.
Okay, you can share your presentation about International Women's Day.
Well, in our country, there is no big things celebrate. It only just run the charity run and the post that congrat about the women's and but about the women's it is not really popular in our country. The popular in our country is like in that is like 3 days in a row. It is the Union Day, our General Bourgeois Assembly Day, and the Valentine Day in February 12, 30, and 14. So it is a little bit special. Sure, and I want to say congratulations to all the women because it is the International Women's Day, and we can represent the women with the flowers. Like flowers are different, and so the women's personalities and their thoughts are really different. Some women are like jasmine and star flowers, and some women are rose and kiss me quick and tulip flower. No matter which flower they represent, that women are beauty. They are brave, strong, and kind. And for the woman, the important thing is that to cherish yourself, like to cherish your life and live the place where people cherish you. If a woman cherish herself, no one can insult her. And the beautiful part in the woman life is the kindness and sacrifice. And some also say that God created woman because he can't guardian all the human being. And that proves that women are really strong. People also need to cherish women businesswoman, household, window, or singles, every woman's life is precious. And today, women can do everything like a man. In the business, in the charity, in the politics, they can do everything. So women in this area don't need much boundaries. We, yes. Let me continue. Like cooking, so women can do little things from cooking or to the international biggest thing, the politics thing. Sometimes trying to stay in the life is, really tired and depressed. But women, you are brave, strong, and you're beautiful, brave, and the flower that will never go die. Well, that's the end of my presentation.
Well done.
Hello?
Thank you, Damian. Are you done?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you so much for wonderful thoughts you already shared to us. And I think I saw your friends from.
Yeah,
Can you call her?
yeah. Hey, Bia, could you represent?
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
So thank you for saying that I can do my presentation. Like in our country, there is no special for the International Women's Day, and we do nothing special. Like the other special day in our country is the Independence Day, Union Day, Indian Festival, Ranger Festival, Christmas, Mother Day, and we don't really celebrate the International Day. And but I would like to say something for the International Women's Day. Women, like some men thought that women can do anything because they thought that women are weak and women can win anything. Like a long time ago, women can educate like a man, and they only have to like marry when they are like at our age, and they only have to stay at house, cook or do something. But in today, we can do everything we want, and we can like we can do freely without any negative thing in our life, and we can find a job that we like to do, and we can do whatever we want. So women can do anything, and some of the women prove that men are wrong and do like lots of things that men thought that we can do. Also, in one country, but I don't remember the country yet. She's the first woman that is the president of the country, and everyone admire her, everyone love her, and like lots of men thought that women can be presidents, but that woman proved them wrong, and she make everyone proud. That's all.
Thank you. Sorry, how can I call you?
You can call me Mabel or Painso or Gigi as you like.
Maywa.
Yes, that's my
Okay.
nickname.
Thank you so much, Maywa, for wonderful information and your thought to us. Thank you so much. Okay, we will continue to Arindam. Are you ready? Arindam Mondal, or how can I call you? Are you ready? Arindam?
Yes, I'm ready. Yes. Good evening, everyone. My name is the special day of the Women's is the International Women's Day. In our country, International Women's Day is celebrated in May. Women known as the symbol of spirituality, strength, love, sacrifice, and courage. If women are not born, so the other peoples cannot be born yet. Women are the very important human in the world. They are our equal. Men and women are equally, because what can men do, women can do the same. Women can be many types in religion. Some Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists, and Christians. There are many religions of women. There's a question, why women wearing hijab? Question some countries. They wear hijab for protect their faces from the bad men. Sometimes the men have to argue from them. The bad men are always do the bad things by the woman. So they wear hijab for that. Thank you. That's all for my side.
Thank you so much, Arindam, for sharing your talk to us. Okay, we will go to the next
Can I-
student.
Yes.
Yeah. Taskin Hassan, are you ready?
Okay, maybe next Mehdi Taskin.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, you can share your opinion.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Taskin Hassan Fahan. I did in standard B, section B. Women's Day is very important. This day occurs because women should also need breaks. They also need independence according their life. They work hard all their whole life at home as a doctor, as it is very important because it protects women in health. Thank you. Just finished.
Thank you, Taskin. Thank you.
Okay,
Next,
thank you,
Adiba.
Taskin. Yes, Teacher Desi. Adiba Afnan, are you ready?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, please.
Assalamualaikum, Miss. Happy Women's Day. This is Adiba Afnan from Bangladesh, Class 2, Navy Air Force School and College, Khulna. Welcome to all to my short speech on International Women's Day. 2024 International Women's Day. Normally, we celebrated the day yesterday along with International Day in 2024. We celebrated under the theme Breaking Barriers Building Bridges today is a reminder of the progress made and the challenge ahead in achieving gender equality. Let's actively contribute to an environment. Thank you all.
Thank you, Adiba Afnan, for sharing your thoughts. And we will continue to Atia Afia. Are you ready?
Assalamualaikum, Miss.
Waalaikumsalam. You
Miss,
can go
can we
ahead.
start?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Assalamualaikum and good evening. This is Atia Fan from Bangladesh, Navy Anchorage School and College, Khulna. Welcome to you all to my short speech on International Women's Day 2024. Today we gather in the class to celebrate international women around the world and acknowledging the progress we have made in the pursuit of gender equality. This year's theme, Breaking Barriers, Building Bridges, reminds us of the resiliences and strength that women bring to every phase of life. Over the years, we have witnessed significant strides towards gender equality, but there is still much work to be done. International Women's Day serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of continuing our collective efforts to eliminate discrimination and obstacles that hinder women's progress. Bangladesh have achieved significantly in every sector, but we must not forget that many women worldwide still face challenges and injustice. Today is a call to acknowledge and call to break down the barriers that hold women back and to build bridges that connect us all the fight for equality. It is crucial for one of us, regardless of gender, to actively contribute to creating an inclusive and supportive environment where women can thrive and fulfill their potential. By fostering diversity, promoting equal opportunities, and challenging social norms, we have the way for a more just and equitable world. Let us recommit ourselves to the ongoing journey towards equality. By breaking barriers and building bridges, we create a world where the potentials of every individual, regardless of gender, can flourish together. Let us make this wisdom a reality and ensure that every woman has the opportunity to reach new heights and make her mark on the world. That's all from my side. Thank you for hearing question.
Thank you, Atia. Are
You're
you
welcome,
done?
Miss. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much for sharing your thought to us. And we will go to next student. Muntasir, are you ready?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, Miss. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
That you give me a chance topic. Happy Women's Day. In our country today has been also observed with a long honor. In this day, our women get a great honor from the country people. So we have a special moment for this day.
In this modern era, our women get their priority in their every stage. In that they are very equal to men. Thank you so much, ma'am, for give me a chance. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Muntasir, to sharing your thought to us. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, dear.
Welcome,
Next,
Miss.
all right. We will go to Martin Hassan. Are you
Yes,
ready?
Miss.
Okay, please go ahead.
Good evening, Miss. Hope you are well by the grace of Allah. I am also well. That's Miss Matthias and Reed. Now I am discussing today's topic. We are celebrating we celebrate 8th March every year. International Women's Day is a global day celebrating the social, economic, culture, and political achievements of women. It is a day when women are recognized for their achievements without regard to divisions, culture. It's the day to celebrating women's achievements. In 1975, the United Nations recognized International Women's Day and from 1996 International Day became a theme to celebrate women's child to study child abuse and women. Now discussing hijab. Hijab, a symbol of modesty for Muslim women. It is a form of religious and cultural operation, such head covering or worn by women in Arabic at the advent of Islam mostly to protect against the hot sun and the desert. Quran 63:59 tells Muhammad to ask his family members and other Muslim women to wear when they go out so that they are not harassed. That is more essential that they will be known and not be banned hijab like France. Thought would be of wearing it playing sports. India also banned hijab. The court ruled that hijab and hence is not protected by the Article 25 of the country, setting out the fundamental right to practice one's consider regarding a woman's choice to. Several Muslim majority countries have banned hijab in public schools and universities or government buildings, including Tunisia, Turkey, Canada, Russia. The thought hijab is not an essential religious practice. Islam or hijab with respect to Islam. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you so much, Martin, for sharing us your thoughts.
Welcome, Miss.
And next student,
Miss,
please.
can I mute myself?
Yes, you can. Another student, please. Zoha, would you like to share something? Nusaibah? Or please, another student, if you would like to share something, you can raise your hand. All right. Abdullah Iskandar.
Yes, Miss. I think the other issues have been kind of mitigated. Only the hijab has been discussed. Most likely, like most often, the hijab was discussed other than confronting the other issues. So, am I allowed to kind of like elaborate on other topics?
Okay, you can go ahead to share us your thought about hijab.
So we all know that most of the countries were more of a patriarchal society, right? We have been subjected to more rights than women, but as of right now, we both think that women deserve rights and women have the what do you call it? The privilege of being compared and the privilege of being of having rights, right? So these days, there has been issue of extreme feminism, which has not been addressed. These people think that men are kind of like becoming a problem to our society. And today, I think this would be a great topic since it's International Women. So first of all, they think that men are the cause of all their problems, when the men who caused problems were back in the time where women did not have rights. These days, women have rights and women have the freedom of expression, which we saw by the ever large growing usage of the hijab. They don't have to be forced to wear the hijab, but this is a problem. People think that women are wearing the hijab out of their own volition, where in other areas like Iran and some extremist Muslim groups where they are forced to wear the hijab. In certain schools, if they don't wear the hijab, they are not permitted to get their education. This is a main problem, which is affecting Muslims' reputation and our overall value. Now, uh, how do we actually solve? Clearly, there's no solution. In any religion, there will always be an extremist group who will take a rule or an idiom too far. Well, there is literally another sector of Islam called Shia who believe in the fact that Ali alayhi wasallam the was supposed to be the main ruler of the caliphate. But this is not true. In any religion, there would be extremists, and it's our main job to teach them and to force them to become less extreme and keep up to date with history. Also, it is a main issue that we don't really celebrate International Women's Day. Bangladesh is a country that is mostly Muslim. They feel that giving women rights is good. We have like a lot of people in the workforce of garments industry for women, but we don't really celebrate Men's Day or Women's Day. This was more of a westernized event. We don't celebrate things like this in Asia. And I think we should celebrate more of these events, which appreciate men, women, children all the same. There should be more Mother's Days events, Father's Days events. All in all, um, we don't really do anything special, which I find kind of annoying. Well, in regards to that, I hope we can set up something in Bangladesh, talk with the parliament, talk with the government. I hope you all enjoy listening to my speech. I don't think I contributed much, but hopefully you learned something more about hijab or the oppression of women or um, the rights of women which have been granted. Thank you all. I'll take my leave and mute myself.
Thank you so much, Abdullah, for your wonderful thought about hijab and also our celebrating today, International Women's Day. And we will go to the next student, Tahmid Hussein.
Miss, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Okay, go ahead.
Today I want to say about Women's Day. 8th March is annually celebrated as Women's Day all over the world. Women's Day is a global celebration that glorifies the remarkable achievements, toughness, and determination of women through history and worldwide. Wait a minute, please. International Women's Day.
Are you done? Or maybe
Yes, I'm
you...
done.
Okay, thank you so
No
much for
problem.
sharing us. I thought
Yes,
you need some time
Yes,
to
miss.
take your... Okay, thank you so much, Tahmid.
Okay.
Next student, please. Martin Hassan, or maybe who is Puderman? Would you like to share something? Zoha, Ehsan, Yusa, who is, would you like to share something? Okay. Me and teacher Desi are from Indonesia, and in Indonesia, we not celebrate International Women's Day, but there are similar day we celebrate. It's because we how could I say? Because we celebrate her birthday, who fight to our gender. Woman, in past, woman couldn't go to school, couldn't go to everywhere. We only stay at home and do homework, like as a housewife. Only that we can do. But because her fight about gender, now we women in Indonesia, we can go to school, we can go around, we can also go to abroad. And about hijab in Indonesia, in about religion, we also have another religion, not only Islam. We have Hindus, we have Catholic, as Teacher Desi. Am I right, Teacher Desi? Also, we have Protestant, Buddhism, and any other religion we have in Indonesia, but we all regret one each other. So in Indonesia, we have not a problem about hijab, but hijab is our identity about Muslims. So if we wearing hijab, we can show another people that we are Muslim, like that, I think. And I would like to share my experience about the other country. I already go to Vietnam and Malaysia, also Singapore. In Malaysia and Singapore, it's no problem for us to wearing hijab. And in Vietnam also we have a problem there, but maybe because there are a little Muslim there, so maybe just like what to say, they look at me maybe for a question, why I wear hijab, but they also regret of me. That's for me. Maybe teacher Desi would like to say something about our Women's Day. Okay, Zidane has raised
Yes,
hand.
ma'am.
Do you?
Yeah, I want to say something about like
Okay.
we are only talking about hijab. Why not burqa? Because in many countries we also saw that teachers are not allowing girls, those who are wearing burqa. So what's the problem of wearing a burqa? Yeah, that is one of my question.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah. Like we are only talking about the hijab, but the problem we many girls and women also faced about burqa, a traditional dress according to Islam many students wear. So why is the problem wearing a burqa, like just like hijab? Because like example, many universities teachers don't allow many women and girls wearing, those who are wearing burqa. Is it really a problem for them just wearing a burqa, just hiding their their whatever Islam said? So is there any problem wearing that, and why?
All right. In my country, Indonesia, there are no problem. So, burqa or hijab, it's allowed here. So I think maybe in some country, but as I know, it's now there are no problem, I think.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, thank you, Zidane. Any other student would like to share something, or maybe okay, thank you so much, Teacher Desi, for your you can leave and take some rest. Thank you so much. Okay, Jannatul, would you like to share something? If there are no student would like to share another thought, please open your camera. We will take photo a while. Please. Please, Damian, Abdullah, Adiba, please open your
Teacher,
camera.
Matrix is still cut off the mic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, okay. Okay. I will count 3 and show your beautiful smile. Please, 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. Smile, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much, students, for your joining us and sharing your wonderful thoughts. I hope you will join to the next session with another topic. Thank you so much for today. See you and good night. See you.
Good night, Miss. Bye, Miss.
Good night.
Bye, bye, Miss.
Bye, Miss.
Goodbye, Miss. Bye,
Bye,
Miss.
bye,
See
Miss.
you later, Miss.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, bye, Miss. See you later,
Bye, bye,
Miss.
Miss.
See you later.
See you.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, Miss.
Goodbye, Miss.
Allah Hafiz. Alright, Assalamualaikum.